Hello, hello, we're gonna try this again. All right, fingers crossed. This is Connie Powell, and we are going live. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Okay, I gotta get on my screen here so I can see if people come in. All right, please be fingers crossed so we don't get disconnected. All right, let's give this another try. Yay, here we go, fingers crossed. Okay, I am Connie Powell, welcome again. And if we get disconnected for the second time, I apologize. Anyway, I wanna make sure, let's see, I'm just testing to make sure I've got this to where you can read it, and then we will be all good to go. So if, let's see, oh good, alrighty. Oh, I think we are good to go. And my name is Connie Powell, and I am so glad you're here. I am an independent chalk couture designer. I love what I do, and I love sharing it. So I wanted to go over quickly what chalk couture is. We are a newer company who they sell silk screen transfers. These are called transfers, and they are adhesive on the back, so reusable multiple times. They sell a chalkology paste, which goes on wet, dries hard, and can be washed off easily with water on your reusable surfaces. They sell a couture ink, which is a permanent ink that can go on fabric, glass, mugs, many different surfaces, and it uses a heat setting to make it more permanent. So those are some of the items that they carry. They carry multiple surfaces. This is one of them that we're going to chalk up on. And this here is a 10-inch magnetic reusable chalkboard surface of theirs. And of course I chalked up this side of it, and I did not wash it off yet, but I washed it off on the side so we can do a new design. They sell also their other boards that they have. You can go onto my webpage and see all the different surfaces, but here's another one I really like, and this is their Grayson board. This is a reusable framed chalkboard surface that can be used with multiple transfers as well. Okay, so we have many different surfaces. They also sell the squeegees, and this is a squeegee. You can use these. They're flexible. They last a long time. And let's see what else. They have multi-tools, they have board erasers, tons of things. So can get you started on this. Now, one of the things I wanted to go over quickly, so we are going to use this transfer called You Aren't Enough. I love it. I mean, seriously, what a beautiful saying. And I love flowers, so this is right up my alley. But if you wanted to purchase the kit to get you started on this, they sell this kit. And it's only $34.99, exclusive to customers only right now. The only way a designer can get this kit is by selling, 10 kits to customers, and then we will get one of these. But other than that, we just get the transfer. So, but here's how it breaks down. This transfer right here, which is this, is called a B size transfer. This breaks down to $14.99 in your shop, in our shop page. So we're gonna just round the numbers. So that's $15 for that. These individual packets run about $2 a packet. They are as you can see, kind of fit in my hand. You can get probably 1 or 2 uses out of it, depending on how much you're using. And you get 4 different colors. And we usually sell them in a pack of 10 in a box like this for $20. So that's basically $2 for a packet. So that's $8 worth right there. Plus you will get the squeegee, which is flexible, reusable, and these sell for $4.99, so basically $5. So with the packets alone, the squeegee and the transfer, that's $28. But they're giving you a 10-inch reusable hexagon surface. So basically $7 more and you get that board to reuse. And you can go and order more transfers. You can wash off this one, add something new to it, change it up, but you are getting that board. So this is an amazing deal at $34.99. If you were interested, put yes down below in the comments. I put my shop link up above as well, and it's under the specials under Simply Said. And I would love to see you get that and try it. This is amazing, exclusive only to customers, exclusive. So like I said, only way a designer can get it is if we sell our kits. So anyway, but until then, I've got the transfer. That's what we're gonna do. So let's get started. If anybody wants to join as a designer or a craft hobbyist just to get the discount, let me know, because they have an amazing starter kit where you get so much, and this is on my website as well. And it's a $99 startup kit to start your own business, or you can also just get the discount that we offer. So this is fantastic. You can ask me about that, and you could just put join, and I can add you into my opportunity group to read more information about the opportunities to either have a business or to get the discounts. Okay, so in the meantime, let's get this party started. I'm so excited. I hope this is working. I don't see anybody on. I'm going to step away for 1 second to make sure that I haven't lost internet service. Okay, if you're on, at least comment below. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully it is still working. I've had disconnections here with my internet all day today, and I've been really trying to get this working. So I'm just gonna make sure really quickly so that you can actually see this from start to finish. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's get started. All right, so anyway, when you get your transfer, they have lines here, so you can cut it up right on those lines. And we are gonna do that right now. So with these transfers, you can mix and match. So you might have this one this month, and then just say, oh, you know, I wanna use the flowers, you know, these flowers on some other transfer with a different saying next month. You know, that's the beauty of this, is that you can go ahead and mix and match. All right. And I always, if you see this surface, my towel surface, my towel table, right? That's what I call it. That's because I like to have a towel down because I'm gonna fuzz this transfer up, or if I spill some water or whatever, I got a towel, and then I can throw it in my wash each night. Super easy. Okay, so now, with this board, there's a little hole in it where I'll put my ribbon. Oh, I was gonna show you really quickly. These boards too, they sell, okay, which is this, and I said it's a 10-inch magnetic white board, reusable on both sides, and it comes with a piece of twine. So I am a ribbon girl. I will throw ribbon in this hole. So, but this is how it comes if you decided you ever wanted to get one of these boards. Okay, so when I lay my transfer down, first I imagine, okay, how do I want my design? Where's my ribbon gonna go? And I kind of think, well, maybe I'll pull this down a little bit. And then I would put maybe this up here in the corner, and then maybe these coming down here, you know, or maybe this one here. And then, you know, and you can always overlap too. So kind of just get my idea of my layout is all I'm doing. So I think, yeah, I think maybe that's how I would want it. I do like it. I do like it like that though. I think I'm gonna keep this one on that side. Okay, so first let's lay, let's see, if I put that down here, this can go over. Oh yeah, this will be perfect. Perfect. Or I can always lay this on top. So if you're not sure like how it's gonna lay, maybe put your flowers down first if you think this is gonna overlap on your flowers, which I think my wording might overlap on this flower right here because where I'm putting it. So I'm gonna lay this down first. So when you take your transfer and peel it, it's sticky. You don't wanna pull from the corners. When you pull from the corners, you can start stretching out your transfer, and you don't want to do that. You want to get as many uses out of it as you can. So I just try to grab there, and I'm just slide it across, just like that. Now, also, the back of this transfer, if I have my pen, my handy dandy pen, okay, so this is the back. This is a matte side. I'm just going to write back. Okay, I'm gonna go and do that on all of it. That's just so I know when I put my transfer back onto this backing, I don't put it on the wrong side, okay? Just simple like that. Alrighty, easy breezy. And I am sorry, I do not see one comment or one person coming on. So that could be my internet service right now being interrupted. And I apologize. If you have any questions, put them down below. Any comments, let me know, and I will get back to you as soon as this video is over. I will answer all your questions. So, and if I have to redo this video again another day, I'll do it for you guys another day. Okay, so when I set that aside, and I am just gonna go ahead and say, put that right, like right here. So, now one of the things I forgot, this is a brand new transfer. I wanna fuzz it up because it's sticky, it's adhesive on one side. So I don't want it to stick too hard and then I'm pulling really hard and which stretches my transfer. So I'm just gonna kind of fuzz it up. And then I'm going to go ahead, make sure it's not too sticky. And I'm just gonna place that right here. And then I'm gonna flatten it out. I wanna make sure all those air bubbles are out of my silk screen area, which is all the white area. So, okay, now I am keeping this really simple because again, I did not get the kit like you guys are gonna get. So I am just going to use kiwi paste and I am going to use teal paste. I only want 2 colors because I already have a white background, so I don't need any white paste. And I think I'm gonna go ahead, I will make the flowers the teal and then the leaves the kiwi. So we're gonna do that. And usually, let's see, I will cut my squeegee up usually. So if you have a squeegee when you get this, I always ordered more of these, so I have them on hand. And you can just cut them, you know, to get you different sizes. Like this used to be a lot shorter. Now they made them a lot longer. So I used to cut them up in multiple sizes so I can really get into some of those, like this little tiny fine one, and not have to use a big squeegee and get it all over. So that's what that is. So, all right, let's have some fun here. Okay, and I wish I could see people. If any of your comments, I'm so sorry, but I will still be here for you guys if you need any help. Okay, I pre-stirred my chalk paste up. I like to do that ahead of time before I start a video, but it's chalky, you know, usually. And so just I just grabbed 2 spoons for right now. Usually you can use makeup spatulas to stir it. We have a multi-tool, which is amazing. I do suggest getting that. But for now, I just want to show you. So you want to stir it. You want to get that yogurt consistency, cake batter looking, like creamy look, okay? If for some reason you didn't, it was all dry, you weren't getting a nice creamy, you know, a nice consistency like that, like yogurt, cake batter, then hydrate it a little bit with a few squirts of water. Just use your water bottle, squirt, squirt, stir it up. So, okay. Now, let's go ahead and, now when you put your paste down, you want to work fairly quickly. I always say be generous with it and then go back and scrape off the excess. Because if it dries on your silk screen, while, you know, dries, then when you peel it off, it's going to stick to the silk screen and you might have to go back and put it down and then reapply more so and get it wet again so it doesn't pull all up. So let's go ahead though and let's hit the flowers. I love flowers. Oh my goodness. Anything flower is pretty. Flowers and ribbon and, oh, I just love it. So we're going to make all these flowers blue. See a little area, so I just get it over there and I'm going to apply it because I'm going to go ahead and wipe all this off in a little bit. So we're just making all the flowers blue. Now that's a little flower bud, so I think I'm going to make him blue. No, I think I'll keep him green. Okay, so, and then we usually just put it right back, you know, on your lid. And then I will use this one because I'm going to go and I'm going to dip this in the green. And I'm going to get that all covered. This is so relaxing. I can just sit here and just do this all day. And one great thing is that you can always wash it off your surface and then reapply again. You can change out your design and you can keep the same surface. That's amazing. I love it. So I'm just basically covering that up. So I have a lot on there right now. Now I'm going to start pulling that stuff off. I'm going to put it back into my jar. There we go. Because I want to save it. I don't want any streaks. Now I haven't even played with this yet, so there's so many color options you can do. Oh my starsies. It's like you can do whatever you want. I can go and add more flowers. I could put this all over and just have it all big flowers and then do the lettering in black on top of it. Ooh, that would look so pretty. Okay, and now I'm just going to pull off that excess of the blue on my flowers. Put it back in my jar. Okay. Pull that up. Okay. And then we're just going to go ahead and we're going to peel that off. Oh my goodness, look at how gorgeous that is. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my stars. Okay. So when I'm done with this, you can, a lot of people will have a water tub sitting beside them and lay this side down with the sticky side up in the water. I just put it right back on my transfer sheet. And I'm like, I will get to that later. And then set that aside. All right. Oh my goodness. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, so I'm going to do all my flowers first. So I think I'm going to put this one here because I don't care if my lettering later goes over that. So let's just go ahead and again, peel from the center if you can. You have to find a way to peel it, right? It's like, help, I have no nails. There we go. So peel. Set it aside. Fuzz. Because it's new. And Golly, I'm so sorry if anybody's on here and has comments and I don't see it. Such a bummer. Oh well. But I am going to start the Switcher Studio again here really soon. There's a little black fuzzy. So I think I'm going to start that back up this week. Okay, so now I'm going to go like this down here in this corner. And I'm going to make sure no bubbles. And I'm going to do the same. I think I'll use split first. So if any of you want, I have a VIP group. If any of you want to join my VIP group for customers, or if you're thinking about becoming a customer of mine, you can join in there as well. And then if you purchase any of the products from me, please share what you make in there with it. I would love to see it. I became a designer because the startup cost to own my own business for the startup kit was only $99. And I got this amazing startup kit. And then I just fell in love with the products, and so I love sharing it with everybody. That's, if you love what you do and sharing it, you know, that's such a bonus. I love it. So much fun. But if you want to join my team and become a designer, you can also join my team. I can put you into our group pages, which gets you more training, and you of course will be allowed to use all of my videos and, you know, to help you, and pictures and lots of great stuff. We have a great team too. Lots of inspiration in our team groups. A lot. Wonderful team people. Okay, let's pull this off. Let's see. Peel and reveal. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's like, just love it. My husband bought some bananas the other day, and they're sitting out on the counter, and I really thought about decorating, chalking up those bananas. I was like, I think we need to put some bananas. Chalk it up, make those look prettier. Okay, so we're gonna go there. Gonna probably go there. So this is gonna overlap, likely, and so we're probably gonna go over here. And while that's drying, and now we're gonna fuzz again. Fuzz and peel, right? Fuzz and peel. Again, I don't see any comments coming on in here, so I apologize. I still hope my internet's on. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put this right over here. And we're gonna do the same thing. And you can change it up. I even have, like, look, I thought that color would be so pretty. Oh my gosh, there's just so many colors. It's hard to choose. But see, I use this really small one. I cut it up just so I can get into the really little areas. I'm gonna peel it off. Put it in there. Back inside. Okay. Fantastic. And here we go, some blue. And I think I may try to do an ombre effect with the words. We're gonna give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't work and I just start over and wash it off. All right, here we go. Peel and reveal, done. Oh my goodness. Really, I think I need to do like everything in this and the flowers. Who doesn't like flowers, right? Well, some people, but I love flowers. Okay, so that needs to dry. I don't know if it's dry yet. Okay, this is dry, but this is not. So I'm gonna set this aside a little bit. I'm gonna dry this with my hair dryer. So please, close your ears if you don't wanna hear the dryer. Just gonna speed it up a little bit with the process. It doesn't take long to dry. It can dry on its own. Hi, Beatrice. So glad you can join us. you're doing a fun, beautiful, You Are Enough project. It's already dry and I just applied it. So again, doesn't take long. So that's what I've got so far on this. And okay. And here is the You Are Enough transfer. So this, I put this down, my flowers down first because I figured I may have some overlap with my letters onto the flowers. And so this is how I'm designing my board right now. So I've got my hole here. I'm going to turn it upside down so you can actually watch it the correct way. So when you peel your transfer, this is a brand new one. I just got it. And I got it. It's like, I don't have fingernails. It's like trying to get it off. Okay, come off. There we go. And so then you just want to peel from here and down. And then because this was a brand new one and it's sticky on one side, I want to fuzz this up a little bit. So I have my towel right here. Fuzz it up. And especially if I'm putting some sticky on over my paste, I don't want to pull that paste up. So you want to kind of fuzz it up a little bit. So, okay. So I'm doing this upside down, so we will see. All right, and let's see. I'm gonna put it like right about maybe here. Hopefully that looks right. So, and I'm just going over the silk screen area. I do feel some kind of something in there. Just want to get that out. I don't want any air bubbles in my silk screen. So I don't feel anything. Sounds good. I'm just going to look at it real quick, make sure. Yes, exactly. Okay, perfect. So I'm going, because I only chose 2 colors to use to put on this. So I'm going to try an ombre effect, which uses half a color here and then the other half here, and then we blend it. So I don't know. I haven't tried it on this, but we're going to do it together. So I'm thinking let's start off with green down below, or no, blue down below and then green on top. How's that? Okay. So we just dip into our paste. We're just going to do half of the words like this. I'm just going to cover it halfway. Okay. And then, oops, I'm going to get a bigger squeegee. And then I'm going to dip into my green. And I'm going to do green on top. I just thought it'd be fun to try it. So I don't know how it'll turn out. I have no clue. So I'm going to do half like that. Okay, so then I'm going to pull that excess off. Okay, and then I want to get the rest of that excess off the bottom. And then I'm going to get my, oops, I got some nice paint all over my chalk on my fingers. Now I want to get my finger a little bit wet. Since I've got paint on it, I'm just going to get the one wet. And then I'm just going to kind of go in circles. Just kind of blend it, right? I'm just going to blend these 2 colors together. Just to give me a kind of ombre effect. I don't know how it'll turn out. We never know until we try, right? Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull that off, and let's see what happens. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so beautiful. Okay. So it came a little off on my E there. I can see where it dried here. I can always go back down after this is dry, put that down and reapply more on there, which is really easy to do. But I am going to let that dry first. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it as well. It's part of the green and the blue got into each other up there for the ombre effect, which is really nice. And then to finish this off, because this is a magnetic one, oops, sorry, I just wanna, you always wanna wipe your hands if you're a messy crafter like me, and you have, I always am a messy crafter. I get chalk paint, I get everything on my hands all the time. So you just wanna kind of wipe it off with a wet wipe, because you don't want to get your stuff all over. And then we're going to add some ribbon to it. But usually I would just go ahead and dry that before I add my ribbon. But here I get ribbons at like Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Joann's, okay? And all I do is I just, instead of using the twine that came with it, I like ribbon. And again, Beatrice, you just came in. This is a reusable. This is what I did last month. This was on the other side as well, but I washed it off. So you can wash this off and do another surface. But I just throw some ribbon in here, because then you can hang this up. You can hang it wherever you want. I've seen people hang it in their window. I've seen it hung on the door, in a wreath, wherever you want. Okay, so, and I would just tie that so I can hang it. And then I made another bow because, and I just got some magnets over at Hobby Lobby again, or Michael's, one of the stores, and I hot glued it to a bow because I just want to kind of, you know, so do it like that. So that is the new Simply Said kit that we are offering exclusively to customers. And if you watch the beginning of this video, I explain everything, how much the kit is, how you can save money by just starting with this kit alone. I'm just gonna grab it real quickly. But it's this kit right here that you could get for $34.99. They use a hexagon board. I don't get this board unless I were to sell so many kits, but I get this transfer, which I can reuse this transfer again. So if you missed the beginning of this video, just watch that, and then you can learn more about all of the information. If you have any questions, comment below, let me know. And you can, if you'd like to think about being a customer of mine, you can join my VIP group, or if you want to know more information about becoming a designer and owning your own business doing it, or saving money, let me know. I've got an opportunity group that explains everything. So I'm so glad you saw me do this. And again, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming. And thanks for watching, Beatrice. Okay, I will talk to you later. Bye.